Hi, welcome to a new video. This is a last minute trip. Basically, I looked at the news earlier and it said the aurora was going to be around more in Scotland where we're in the Midlands. I had a look on one website. There's about a 60-70% chance, so I've come over to Cannock Chase, literally not that far away from where I was the other week in the thunder. So anyway, let me get my camera gear and we'll kind of take a quick walk because it's an hour before sunset, so I want to get some sunset photography while I'm here and another night in the camper as well. I'm in here. For some reason my mic didn't actually work and I don't know why. It was on this section and another section where I was talking to the camera, but all I was really trying to say here is I'm just taking a short walk and just see what I can see. I bought a sandwich out with me, so I sat down and just relaxed and had, something to eat while just basically enjoying, like I've always said, being out and seeing what I could see, because the idea of this was to come out more for later in the evening. But you know me, I like to get my sunset photography. That's, it's just something that I do. I mean, as you can see behind me, there's lovely patterns in the sky. And I don't know if anybody used to do this and when you was kids, because I remember like looking up at the sky and trying to think that that's an elephant or that's a plane or whatever. If you had done that when you was a kid or still do it, please comment and make sure I'm not still going mad. But I am mad anyway, so what the hell. Well, walk down the little path, just going down a little bit. I mean, if you didn't know, the other week I stopped just down there, literally just at the end of this path here, and it was when it was the thunder and the lightning. It shook the camper, and that was the reason I stopped out, basically because of the thunder and the lightning. I've just finished editing that, and the amount of shots that I got of the lightning, it's amazing. So if you haven't seen that video, have a look. The link's up here, there, whichever side, it'll be in the description anyway. I just sat down for a minute because I've had to walk back up that hill and my back doesn't like that. But yeah, it's gone cloudy now, unfortunately. Hopefully some colours come through that. Again, for me, it doesn't matter if I get a good picture or even if I get a good video, it doesn't matter to me, it's being out. And the push today was hopefully the aurora later, which is, if there is going to be anything, if we do see it this down south, West Midlands isn't that south, but you know what I mean. There's too much cloud. I tried to do it, like I say, the last time I missed the main day and I went out the next day over Chasewoods by me, but there's so much light pollution, so that's why I thought over here. So it's nice just to be out and just to relax and, like I've always said, just be in that moment and enjoy it. And that's the one thing, whether you're coming out for photography or not, enjoy that moment, enjoy that time, being out in nature and just enjoying this. And that's the thing, that's what makes me want to do this. Let me have 5 minutes and then we'll get back to the van, because I don't think we're going to get any colour. Right, I'm back at the camper now. Yeah, all colour. There was no colour. It was just cloudy, but it was still nice sitting outside and just, like I say, just relaxing. Well, we got about an hour and a half before, in theory, we may be able to see the aurora. Very much doubt it, because, like I say, the amount of cloud. But at the end of the day, I don't mind. Like I say, I'm relaxing now in the camper. I've got my tablet. I've got some TV programs on here, which I always make sure I download, so that in case I've got no reception, so you can't use the iPlayer or anything else, then at least I've got stuff on there. So yeah, so I'm just going to relax a little bit, which is, like I always say, it's what I was going to be doing at home anyway. And nice nature and everything else, and hopefully we'll get out in a bit. So I'm just going to relax for a bit, so I'll see you in a minute. Well, it is a bit overcast out there. I've been out once or twice and I can't really see anything, but I don't know what I'm directly looking for, because when you get further south you don't always see the colours. People have said like use a mobile phone, so I've used the like night shot on my phone, which mine's an older Samsung, but it's more orangey, which I think is more light pollution because there is light over north way. But anyway, but the slight development now, because the car park that I pulled in, it's a little pull-in just off, and just across the road is one of the main parking places for the day by the visitor centre, and there's a lot of like cars there with the lights on and everything else. But this car park is probably about 20 minutes ago, there was a car pulled in literally full beam straight into my vehicle, which, you know, with the way I'm pulled in, you shouldn't need to put the full beam on there. It's weird. And then flashy lights and bits and pieces, and it's been going on over there, and I don't know if they're boy racers or girl racers. I'm not being sexist, but you know what I mean. And there's a lot of cars going up and down. So yeah, I'm not too sure if the place that I'm in is known for dogging, because there are certain car parks around here that are. So I'm not too sure what to do, because I don't want to go out because the car's still over there. The lights have gone out now. But for me to get somewhere, I've got to walk past it, and I don't want to be seen that I'm like that, because I'm not. You know, again, to each in their own, if that's what you're into and everything else. I mean, yes, in a previous video I talked about the practicalities of doing that and doing certain things in a camper of this size, but yeah, not like that. I'm not that kind of person. Again, like to each in their own. So what I may do is I may move the car down to another car park, and as I'm driving, just see if I can see anything, and then we'll see exactly what it is, because the idea tonight was to come out to see if I could see the northern lights. And to be honest, I've forgot my main tripod as well for my main camera. So yeah, it's yeah, we're gonna move the car and see what happens. I'm back home now. Just after recording that bit to camera, I thought I'll leave it about another 10-15 minutes, see what happens. And then another 2 cars pulled in, and there was flashing lights between cars. So yeah, I think it was that kind of sight. So yeah, I got in the car and then I moved down to another car park. Ironically, the one that I stopped in where it was the Thunder, there was about 5 cars in there, and there was literally music blasting away and everything else. So I pulled out of there, and then I thought, oh, I can't be arsed with this, I'm knackered. And I thought, I just really want my bed, and I can't be bothered to find another place to pull in. And I looked outside and it was cloudy as anything. So yeah, the aurora or northern lights or whatever, again, we don't get them that far south. Sometimes we do, but you've just got to know when it is, and this wasn't one. So what I'm going to do is keep an eye out, and when there is one, I'll make sure I go up to the Peak District or somewhere like that, a bit more up north, where again, more dark sky place as well. So yeah, I'm back home now. It didn't work out as I want, but it doesn't matter. I got out for an evening, bit of sunset photography, and I really enjoyed it, and I still enjoyed relaxing in the van. Just didn't turn out as I wanted. So I'm probably going to end this video now, and then, so again, if you do like this video, probably not, I don't know why you would. So anyway, again, thank you for watching, and like I say, do like, subscribe, do all that kind of YouTubey stuff, because like I say, it does help the channel. And anyway, I'll see you in the next one. So bye for now, bye.